Hello everyone, is this Christmassy enough for you? I'm head to toe in my Christmas outfit. They're not pyjamas, this is a jumper, and these are lounge pants, I believe they're called, and on my feet I've got two Christmassy socks. And I'm absolutely boiling in this silly get-up, but I thought if you're going to do Christmas you might as well go all out and make yourself look a complete idiot. Anyway, now this is very important, what I'm about to say to you. What I'm about to say to you is the most important thing I've ever said on my channel. Get ready for it. A Henry is for life, not just for Christmas. Well, no Advent series is complete without a bit of Henry action, and by golly, have I got some Henry action for you today. Well, I've got a few of my Numatic cleaners out. Not all of them, it would have taken me half the day to get them all out, but I've got a few, and a very colourful display they are too. So I'll show you the vacuums, but also I'm going to show you a few of the little Henry collectibles I've managed to gather over the past few years. So hopefully you'll find something interesting. Stay tuned though, because in a couple of days there will be some actual Henry action in the form of a big mess test featuring one of the cleaners I'm going to show you. If you can guess which one, comment below, but you won't have very long to find out. Anyway, without any further ado, let's have a look at my little collection. Well, before I show you the cleaners, I'll just show you a few of the bits and pieces I've managed to pick up along the way. All these things have come from eBay. I've not had any freebies off the Numatic company. Hint, hint. I'm sure a lot of you Henry fans have got a lot more stuff than I have, but I haven't been collecting for as long as some of you. Not Henrys anyway. So I've got an I Love Henry sticker. We all love Henry. Even Daisy, who's watching, well, I think she's after my plush Henrys actually. They won't last long if Daisy gets hold of them. And I've got another one. I think that might be an older one. Another I Love Henry sticker, look. So, two stickers. I've got a few of those. And I've got a pack of cards. I haven't opened it. They look, I think they're thank you cards. Oh, here are the designs. Well, shall we see if we can open them? I don't know if I can get it open without damaging the packaging. Oh, I won't open. Oh, shall I? Oh, all right then. Might as well open them, eh? And then I can show you the cards properly. Oh, aren't they nice? Oh, ooh, it's in a box. Perhaps they're not cards. Oops. Oh, look. Henry's at the fair, look. What's he playing? He's playing Hit a Coconut. He's playing Coconut Shy game there, isn't he? And, oh look, there's a WI cake stall and a hoopla. I was going to say, how does Henry play any of these games without any arms? But look, magically, he's got some arms there. Isn't that amazing? So, what are these? I think these are cards. It's a nice little box they're in. Aren't these lovely? So, we've got more of that design, look. Oh, look, on the back. Oh, it's blank inside, So we've got two of those. And another one where it looks like Henry is visiting London. We've got some London landmarks there. What have we got? There's a double-decker bus, Big Ben, the London Eye. I think that's St. Paul's Cathedral with that dome there. And of course, a black cab, another icon of London. And Henry's on King Henry Road. And again, there's another little picture on the back. These are lovely, aren't they? I don't think I'd ever want to send these to anyone. Now, what's Henry doing in this picture? Well, it looks like he's playing the piano. And he's got a couple of, well, he's got three furry friends. Well, two furry friends and one spiky friend listening to the tune he's playing. I wonder what he's playing for everyone. A little hedgehog there. And a little cute bunny rabbit. And I think, is that a dog there? A blue dog. But Henry Perhaps because it's Christmas, he's playing Silent Night. And there on the back again, you can see Henry playing the piano. And the final design looks like Henry's on his holidays. Look, he's camping. There's a tent. He's camping with his furry friends, the 3 friends he was playing the piano to, the hedgehog, the bunny and the dog. And Henry's on a nice striped deck chair, getting a suntan. He's going a much deeper shade of red there, isn't he? Enjoying the summer. So that's a few little cards. I'm sure there's other designs you can get. That's nice to have, isn't it? I've got this. It's a bit dirty. It says Numatic International. They are the people that make Henry. They are Henry's daddy. And this is some sort of an organiser. It's got some Henry red, hasn't it? There's you could put cards there. You've got lots of credit cards, and there's a little pocket there to put maybe a notebook. Put some pens in there. It's a little Velcro bit there. You can put some, I don't know what you'd put in there really. And there's a zipped part. You could hide something in there, couldn't you? A secret letter. And that all zips up. I can do it. There we are. So, I don't know what you'd call that, but anyway, a folio perhaps? And what's this? Something else with Numatic International on it. Oh, it's just a little handy bag. Oh, I'm sure a lot of you watching, the younger vacuum fans, that would be excellent for you, wouldn't it? A nice little bag so you can put all your things in. Your little collectibles, if you've got any little things you like to carry around with you, could go in there. And if you're lucky enough to get any money, you might have some Christmas money to spend or birthday money. You could put that in there, couldn't you? Or you could put it in here. There's another zip, lots of different compartments to put things in. And you can have it like that. You can wear it as a little shoulder bag, or you could put it round your belt and wear it like that. That's good. And we've all seen these, haven't we? Henry beach balls. I've got a yellow, a blue and a green one. Look, the green one matches Henry Hound over there. The blue one, oh look, matches Charles. So that's yours, Charles. And look, the yellow one, well, that must belong to James down there. And the red one, which we've blown up. Took me quite a while to blow that up. I should have got a vacuum with a blowing attachment. I was out of puff blowing that up. So there's the regular Henry red. So that could either go to this big Henry. Well, you can't see it. I'll show you later. There's a big Henry. Big Henry with a trolley. Ah, here's regular Henry. He's right behind us. Oh, and he's got a cap. He's got the cap on, look. Whoops. He's got the cap on. That's yours, Henry, look. Yeah? You're going to play? Good boy. Yes, he loves playing with his ball, don't you? They all love it. They all love a nice game of catch. What else have we got? Oh, dear. This is very smart, isn't it? This is a Numatic International tie. Made of silk, I think. Oh yes, look. It says Numatic International on it. And I think it's just a stripy tie, isn't it? I've got a much more interesting tie to show you in a minute. But what I like about this, the tie may be a little bit dull, but look what we've got on the bottom. Move the tie out of the way. Ooh, that's not very nice, but sticky tape. But look, we've got 4 little Henry badges. A red, a blue, a green and a yellow one. That's nice, isn't it? Don't know how old this is. Let's fold that back up. I've got another tie to show you, which is a lot, I prefer it, I must say. It's just behind me. Look at this tie. Well, that's a very colourful tie, isn't it? Be very smart wearing that. Again, it's got Numatic International on it. And again, lots of different coloured Henrys. Blue, yellow, red and green. Henry vacuums, all smiling. They're always happy, aren't they? Henry is always happy. Happy to clean. So there's that. What else? Oh, this. Oh, yes, look. I've got one of these. They're not very nice to drink out of if you've got one of these. They're okay to look at, but personally, if you've got one of these, keep it nice. Keep it as a nice display piece. Don't drink out of it. Don't put it in your dishwasher. I'm not sure if it is dishwasher safe, but it would soon fade in the dishwasher. Probably get broken. I did get a Hetty version of this earlier in the year, and I posted a picture of it on my Instagram when I received it, and I'm afraid it was in lots of little pieces. So Hetty wasn't smiling when she arrived at my house, unfortunately, so I would have liked the Hetty to go with the Henry, but I might get one day. I like the way that the hose forms the handle. But like I say, much better to look at it, keep it in its box where it's going to be safe than actually drinking out of it, because I think it'll probably dribble a lot of the drink rather than you drinking it. It'll go down your front. This is a little desk tidy, look. What's in this? Well, we've got a Numatic. It's all a bit dusty, sorry about that. You've got a Numatic International pen, very bright colours. Oh, look at that. Oh, too close. Little spring. There we are. We've also got some little clips in the Henry colours, you see. These match up with the Henrys, don't they? Little magnetic clips, so you could put a little note or a little photograph or something. Photograph into that clip, and it's magnetic, so you could put that on your fridge. You could put a note saying, buy more Henrys. And then, well, I won't take it out because that is sealed up. There is a little notebook there with Henry's face, can you see? So that's a rather nice little thing to have, isn't it? So that goes there. What else have we got to show you? Oh, well, of course, you've seen these. I've done a video of these. Can't really get these very easily now, but sometimes eBay have them. Little Henry and Hetty wind-up toys. There you go, you can see them now. And, of course, this, again, is a little bit harder to get hold of than the Henry one. This is the Hetty desk vacuum. And, again, there is a video of Hetty in action on my channel. Oh, oh dear, I got two. I must have two. I thought I'd got the Henry. I have a Henry, a normal Henry one, of course. And, again, that's featured on the channel. And this is a special 30th edition Henry with the Union Jack top. And again, that's a little bit harder to get hold of, but you can still buy the regular Henry desk vacuum if you want that as a stocking filler for Christmas. Oh, I've got another bag here, look. This is for a big boy. So if your daddy is going out somewhere with you, if you're going out on a trip, if you're going out maybe to visit the Numatic factory, I know a lot of you have actually lucky enough to have gone there. What a treat that must have been for you. I know some of your mummies and daddies have taken you, because I've been learning what's been going on with some of you young vacuum fans. I know a lot of you do like Numatic cleaners. So I haven't even been to the Numatic factory. That's all the way down in Somerset. It's a bit far for me to go. But look, you could have one and your dad can have a bigger one. So this is just a big, well, you can use it carry it like that. Again, lots of zips, aren't there? Lots of secret compartments. You can put all sorts in here. You could possibly put a laptop in that. A small laptop. You can take the strap off if you want to. And what's inside? I don't think there's anything inside. No. It says Numatic International in there. Oh, hang on. Oh, there is. That's something else. I'll show you that in a minute. No, there is nothing inside that bag. Oh, but look, there's more. There's a zip at the front. And under here, look at that. These are very useful, aren't they? Look at all these compartments. I haven't had a look at this properly. Put some loose change in that one. And in this one, well, don't know what you put in there, but there's loads of room in these for all sorts. And this is another little bag. What's in this one? How does this open? Oh, I think it's a zipper. Oh no, it's just Velcro. Ooh, look at that lovely red interior. You could use that. You could use that as a toiletry bag, couldn't you? Putting your shampoos in and your shower gels and things. Keep them nicely safe in case they leak. So, that's all very interesting. And of course, we've all got these, haven't we? Hey, we've all got the plush Henrys and Hetties. You can get them in different colours. I better not leave these unattended because Daisy really wants to chew these up. Any soft toys. I feel I'm being watched. They're looking at me, aren't they? Can you see them looking at me behind? Oh, don't look at me. Anyway, I'll put these two back where they were because they were having a very good view of me making the video where they were. I'll show you where they were, or where they are, in a minute, because they're up high. There we are. So, well, that's all the little bits I've got to show you, I think. So what I'll do, I'll move all these things out of the way. Of course, I've got the Henry and Hetty toy vacuums. I've probably got other things as well, but I just couldn't find everything for this video. But there's something to show you maybe next year, isn't there? Or later on next year when I do another Numatic video. We'll pop the Henry mug safely back in its box. There we are. And that's by a company called Paladone. They make a lot of little Henry things. So if you're looking for that, that's what you need to search for. Or just put Henry mug and you might find. There is another one that isn't shaped I've seen on eBay recently. But they make a nice little collectible, don't they? So, let's have a look behind me and look at these vacuums in a bit more detail, shall we? Well, here's the latest addition to the Henry family. Just been launched. I was lucky enough to get one a few months ago and I did a demo, didn't I? This is Henry Allergy, and I use Henry Allergy quite a lot. In fact, it's probably, I think I've put a new bag in recently. Let's have a look. Oh no, it has got some dirt in it. Oh no, that's not full enough yet, but oh no, there's a lot of dirt in there. I think I've been using Henry Allergy to help clean up after some of the demos I've been doing over the Advent. But I think the filter will still be nice and clean. Here it is. Yeah, look. That's that big HEPA filter, which gives Henry Allergy an A rating for dust emissions. Let's turn that to the locked position. I can get it back on. There we are. So there we go. Henry Allergy. Next to Henry Allergy, well, you've not seen this for a while, not since I unboxed it. This one is the big Daddy Henry with the switches on the front, and this actually has a 2-speed motor. It's got the high and low speed motor, and it's also got a little caddy there for carrying your plush Henry and Hetties around with you, or of course you can put your cleaning materials in there, your lemon pledge and your dusters and your sprays and whatever, they can go in there. But I think it's really made for Henry and Hetty plush, don't you? Because they can enjoy themselves. Well, Big Daddy is doing the vacuuming. They've got a lovely view of everything. Yeah, it looks quite big, doesn't it, compared to Henry Allergy. But of course, Henry Allergy is based on the compact 160 design body. Now, this bad boy is my Henry Hound. Excuse me, Hetty. Let's put you up there with your friends. You can sit on top of Henry. There we are. So this, ooh, it's my lovely big Henry Hound. Let me move regular Henry out of the way. So here he is. This is the Henry with the electric head in green. And this one, if you remember the unboxing video, this is actually a machine that was meant for either the American or Canadian market, because it's a 120 volt machine, I believe. It's a 950 watt, but it's 120 volt. Yes, it is 60 hertz. So I have to use my special adapter for my American vacuum. So it does work, and it has this very bright yellow cable, and a very long cable it is too. And look, at a single pole switch. And of course it's based on the bigger design Henry, so it's an older machine, so there's no tool storage, is there? And it's got the electric hose, so it plugs in to the little socket here. You plug the hose lead into there, and then that powers the 24 volt turbo electric head, which is very, very quiet. When I first bought one of these, I thought the head was broken because I could hardly hear it. Let's just remove it from the wands, and the wands are made of metal. And here's the handle, and in the handle you can turn the power head on and off, but you can't turn Henry on and off, just the power head. You can turn the motor of that on and off, and of course you can reduce the suction using that little valve there. And here's the turbo electric. Isn't it big? Big daddy head there. And it looks like it wouldn't do very much. Oh, it's got a bit of hair on. And that comes out easily. You can just remove this for cleaning. It's very soft brushes, but it's got a very wide aperture. And look, a big air path. So this might be suitable for a big mess test. Perhaps we should try it. What do you think? Shall I do a big mess test with Henry Hound a bit later, in a couple of days or so? Shall I? Comment below if you want to see a big mess test with the turbo electric head. I wonder how it's going to cope. No idea. But it'll be fun, won't it? Seeing if it copes. Pop that in there. So that's my Henry Hound. Whoops-a-daisy. There we are. And now we've got, well, an imposter, because it's not a Henry. This is Charles. Now I'm not sure if he's a relative of Henry, if he's a bigger brother or an uncle perhaps, but he has the same smiley face as all the other Henry and Numatic cleaners. Oh look, there it is. There's my little desk Henry. I thought I'd brought it down. Let's pop him out the way for now. So Charles has an extra trick up his sleeve, because Charles can pick up liquids. A bit like George and of course Henry Wash. But Charles is just a wet and dry. He can't shampoo. He can just pick up liquids and dry dirt. But he looks very much like the George, doesn't he? Apart from there's no pump switch. You just got a single on-off switch there on this one. What's the wattage of this? This is a 1000 watt motor. And of course there's no cord rewind on here. All you have is a big hook that you just put the cord onto. And also we've got the same float valve as you get in Henry Wash and George, with the little ball that raises up to cut the suction off when he's full. Oh, and there's a bag in there when you want to use him for dry use. So I should be doing a demo of Charles next year, long overdue. And really also that big Henry trolley vac needs a demo as well, doesn't it? Well, here's one of the original. Well, there's been lots of different Henrys, but this is an sort of an earlier, it's not an early Henry, but it's earlier than the one you can get now. Is it 2-speed? Oh, it is a 2-speed one. What's the wattage of this? It's an HVR 212 and it's 600. Oh, it's only 620 watts still, but it does have the high-low button. But it's an earlier model, so it doesn't have the storage for the tools. Still got the 3D face, haven't we? There we go. And finally, in the vacuum lineup, and I like James. I recommended James to a friend who they wanted a vacuum for their church. So I said, well, you can't go wrong with a James. She wanted something a bit lighter. And James is a bit lighter than Henry because it doesn't have the cord rewind and has a lighter set of tools. But, you know, I do like James. Nice, bright, colourful. I think James has changed colour, you know. If you go on Numatic's website now, I think he's blue. I think he is. I'll have to check that. If he is, I'll pop a picture up. James, you've changed colour. I don't know. I think I prefer the yellow. Brightens up the cleaning. This model is a JVP 180-11. And again, it's a low wattage. It's 620 watts. And this one is just a single speed. I'm not sure if you've got a double speed James. Got the mains on indicator. And of course the cable is stored around the top there. This bit comes off. Use that as a frisbee if you want. And there's all the cable under that. Let's pop that back so the cable doesn't come loose. So there you go. That's some of my Henry family all out ready to celebrate Christmas. Well, that's the end of today's Advent video. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at some of my Numatic vacuums and collectibles. Don't forget, tune in same time, same place tomorrow for another Advent video, and comment below if you want to see a big mess test with Mr. Henry Hound behind me. Shall I throw down loads and loads of dirt and try and pick it up with Henry? Well, I will if you want me to, so comment below if you want to see a big mess test. But even if you don't want to see a big mess test with Henry Hound, I'll probably do it anyway, because I want to see it. Thanks for watching. Any comments or questions, comment below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.